Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Laughing Phoenix podcast, where resilience meets laughter and recovery takes flight. Today's episode is a tough one, but it's also one of the most important. We're talking about relapse, not as a failure, not as a shame, but as a reboot, a reminder that rising from the ashes is what phoenixes do best. I picked this topic for this podcast because this past week I had a friend of mine that I've known for a while relapse. It was Sunday evening, I believe. I got a phone call. A friend of mine had said that I got a series of texts, and it said I fucked up. It said I relapsed and I don't know what to do. I sent a text back. I said, "Bud, are you doing okay? How you doing?" The guy said, "Not good." I immediately called, got him on the phone. He continued to tell me what happened, his story. The first thing I said to him, guys, was, "You did the right thing. That it's okay." He said, "But I'm afraid that I let you down." And I had to tell him, "No, bro, you didn't let me down. Matter of fact, you made me proud because you recognized that something wasn't right, something was going bad. And even though you relapsed, you didn't let it get out of control. You took accountability, you made a phone call, you got out of that situation. And that's all we can do, guys. 85% of Americans that are going through recovery relapse. 85%. That's staggering. That's a big number. So in a sense, when they say that relapse is part of recovery, you best believe it is. It's a very real part of recovery. It's a very real part of life. We don't plan on relapsing when we start this mission. You know what I mean? Relapse isn't a punchline. It's a moment. It's a messy, painful human moment. And if you've been there, you are there now. I want you to know you're not broken, you're not weak, you're not alone. Relapse is a part of the story where the hero falls down. But guess what, Phoenixes? Guess what? We're Phoenixes. We don't stay down. We rise again and again and again and again and again. We keep on going. You knock us down, we get back up. We knock ourselves down, we get back up. We dust off the ashes and we continue to fly like the fucking phoenixes we are. So if you're going through a time in your life where you're going through recovery and you relapse and you have nowhere to go, remember you can contact us here at the Laughing Phoenix Podcast at gmail.com. I will reach out, I will do what I can, but you are not alone. As I explained to this guy while we were on the phone, and I'm pretty much in tears. He's in tears, man. We're going at it, bro. And I'm like, dude, you're a boss. I'm proud of you. You never let me down. You never will let me down. You own this. You know what you got to do. Get you some sleep and call me in the morning. Thank you, Duke. Thank you, Duke. I look up to you. I trust you. I decided to call you because I needed somebody to hold me accountable. And I knew that I could trust you and that you kept it real. I did. I let him have it. I let him know he fucked up. But I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't tell him that I was mad at him. I didn't tell him that I was disappointed in him. I didn't tell him that I was ashamed of him. And I didn't tell him that he had fucked up to the point of no return. I told him that, bro, this is just a hiccup. That you're going to get up, you're going to brush yourself off, and you're going to continue this journey. Relapse don't define you. It don't. It tells me that you're working and you're doing what you got to do, but you're human. You know, everybody has different triggers. Everybody has different cravings. Everybody has different situations they get put in that you never know. It could be me or you both. Either one of us could relapse next week. I tell everybody all the time, bro, I'm going to get high tomorrow. I might get high tomorrow. Not today. But that don't mean that tomorrow will come and something fucks up and hey, I'm right back at it. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to do everything I can to stay from that. But sometimes we don't know what's going to be thrown at us. That's when a good support system comes in. I'm glad that I was there for him to take the phone call and to talk him through it and to help him get on about his day. I'd like to take the time out to thank everybody who's been listening to this podcast. It's taking a little bit of time out of their week to download me, to view me, to listen to me on all the podcasting platforms and YouTube. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. Pass me around like a party blunt, so to speak. And my goal is to reach as many people as I can and to help like I did with this guy. And remember, this could be any of you people. Anybody listening right now can get a phone call one day, their best friend or their homeboy has relapsed and don't know what to do. So we started this thing last week. I call them the Phoenix Hacks. They're back, okay? Deal with me. Still kind of corny. These are these micro coping skills, man, that might help you out deal with your relapse. If you're going through a relapse, or, they might be a little stupid, but we're working on it. We're trying to get things happening. So here are a few Phoenix hacks for when you're staring at the ashes and you're wondering what comes next. The first one's going to be ashes inventory. I want you to write down what led to the relapse. Not to punish yourself, but to understand the terrain. That way you know what to look forward to, you know what's going on, you know the warning signs, you know what happened. And you're going to take these events that led up to your relapse and you're going to write them down on some pieces of paper, man, and you're going to set them motherfuckers on fire. And you're going to watch them ashes. And you're going to rise from that, bro. That's what we do. We are phoenixes. We rise from the ashes. And that's what you're going to do. You're going to burn these fucking triggers. You're going to burn these events that led up to this relapse, and we're going to burn them and get them out of our life, man, and rise up from them. Oh, boy. Here's this one, man. I can't believe it. I'm putting this one in there. Every one of my podcasts is going to be in. It's called the Wing Flap Reset. You remember the Phoenix reset from last week, the stress reset, man. I want you to flap your arms like a fucking bird. Go on, do it. Go on, do it. Fuck it. Yeah, I did it. Physically flap your arms. It's silly, it's weird. It's a movement and it reminds you you're still alive. You're still here. Flap them fucking wings, baby. We're phoenixes. We get shit done. We're doing this together. When you're going through this relapse, you forget that, hey, I'm still living. I'm still going. I still got to keep on going. Flap your wings, baby. You're a phoenix. You keep this shit going. Rise from them ashes, man. Let you know you're alive. Your sobriety soundtrack. Listen, pick a song that makes you feel strong. I don't give a fuck. Eye of the Tiger. We Are the Champions. I don't give a fuck if it's Tootsie Roll by 69 Boys. Whatever song makes you feel strong and determined, play that motherfucker, man, every morning and call that your Phoenix anthem. Music is a big focus skill. Music helps me get through so much shit. And I know for a lot of you people out there, it helps you out too. So find you a song, name it your Phoenix anthem, play that shit every morning, play it on your work radio, play it in your car, play it all the time, man. Get power from music, man. It helps out a lot. The other one is shame detox. Look yourself in the mirror. Repeat until your brain starts to believe it. I am not my relapse. I am not my relapse. You are not your relapse. You're much bigger than a relapse. You're much stronger than a relapse. Your relapse don't define shit. What you do next defines who you are. A fucking phoenix. What do? We rise from the ashes. Recovery confetti. Celebrate every hour that you're sober like it's a fucking party. Like it's a win. Like you just won the championship game. Throw confetti up in the air. Glitter. Whichever you got to do, bro. Celebrate your time sober. Don't dwell on the fact that you relapsed. Celebrate the fact that you got another hour in, another day in, another month in, another year in. Celebrate that shit. Not everybody else will for you, bro. You got to take pride in what you're doing and realize what you're doing is not easy. If everybody could get sober, there would be no addicts. You're a boss already. You're already rising from the ashes because you made that phone call the other night when you called me to help you out. You're already on top of the world. You already know what you need to do to get past this. I will hold you accountable. I will let you know that I got your back and that what you did was the right thing, but you have to do it too. You are not your relapse. That's so important. We get so alone and we get so caught up into whatever. Like I said, this guy, he was with his family members, and his family members put it at him, offered it to him. So not every time we can escape those things that triggered us and led us to relapse. It's easy to say, well, I'll just avoid those situations. I won't go around the people who got me started or who trigger me. But that's not always the case. These can be your family. These can be your son, your daughter, your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your auntie. It could be anybody in that whole family tree can come at you at any time and be like, hey, bub, have a drink with old Uncle Pete. Yeah, Uncle Pete. That motherfucker gets you every time because he's miserable and he don't know how to do recovery. Take this opportunity next time to school your people. Take your chances of that they're trying to get you to relapse. Spin that around on them to help them. Maybe you can help get them into recovery. But if things do happen, remember, there's people out there that can support you. 988, if you're going through some kind of mental health crisis, they will help you call or text it. They're there for you all the time. The Life in Phoenix Podcast at gmail.com. I am here all the time. I might not can get right to you right away, but I will answer your email. Any kind of email I get from anybody out there, I will answer back as much as I can, and I will put it on the podcast. But yeah, those are the Laughing Phoenix hacks. You know, maybe they'll help you out. I think the main one besides the wing flap, of course. Writing that shit down and burning it, man. We'll add to it, you know. And music. And that sobriety soundtrack is so important. Get you something that helps you bounce back. Because you're going to bounce back. That's what you do. You're a phoenix, bro. We're going to rise from the ashes. Again, if you like what I'm talking about, I'm helping you out there. Subscribe, like, listen, share, thumbs up, comment on my post. Spread the word about the Life in Phoenix podcast. Last week, we also introduced a thing, the top 10 list. This one I'm going to try to keep a little serious. So let's flip the script. Here are the top 10 things relapse doesn't mean. Because the lies shame tells you it means it. Okay, we're not buying the shit that the relapse is telling us. Take that shit somewhere else. I relapsed, I didn't die. I relapsed, I didn't quit. I relapsed. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to bounce back because I'm a phoenix. Number one, it does not mean you're weak. Just because you relapse don't mean you're weak, don't mean that you're not strong, don't mean you haven't fought a fight. You've been through the trenches, you've been through the hard times, bro. You're not weak. You just had a setback. We're human, it happens. Matter of fact, you're stronger because you made it through this relapse and you realized that what happened. Number two, it doesn't mean you're starting over. It means you're continuing. We do not start over in our journey, and when we relapse, we continue what we started in recovery. We just learn from our mistakes. We learn what happened. We learn mechanisms like the Phoenix hacks to the coping skills to get through, whether it be music, breathing, talking to a friend, or calling us. Number three, it doesn't mean you failed. You have not failed. You stumbled. You've fallen, but you're getting back up. You're going to dust the ashes off. You're going to keep on flying like a phoenix does. It doesn't mean that you're not worthy of love. Everybody's worthy of love. That's one of our God-given rights. The right to be loved, the right to be happy, the right to be free. We have these rights. You're worthy of love when we love you. We mean that. I stand behind anybody that's going through recovery. I love you, brother. I know what you're going through. And I know it's not easy. I know you fight every day. I know you got battles going on in your head that some people can dream of. Some people never even heard of some of the shit going on. But that doesn't mean you're not worthy of love. Number five, it doesn't mean you're alone. There's always somebody here that will help. Again, 988, text or call. That's the mental health crisis hotline. They will help you with recovery. They will help you get through any kind of situation that you're going through where you think there's no hope. It doesn't mean your progress was fake. Everything you've done from the time you stopped using drugs or trying to get clean counts. Your progress wasn't fake. Your progress is still progress in motion. You stumbled, you didn't fall. You're getting back up. You made that phone call. You know you needed help. You know you needed to be held accountable. You did what you had to do. That right there proves that your shit wasn't fake. It was probably realer than it's ever been right now. It doesn't mean you're broken. A phoenix is a beautiful bird that rises from death, destruction, and a new life. Phoenixes rebuild their selves, their broken selves, and turning themselves into something beautiful, something resilient, something strong. You are not broken. You are being fixed. This is a process. This is not something that's going to happen overnight. We don't all get it right the first time. It doesn't mean you're hopeless. There's always hope. You can continue your hope. Don't give up. Don't stop. Don't quit. Keep doing what you're doing. You're dopeless, not hopeless. You're dopeless, but still dope as fuck, if that makes sense. It doesn't mean you're disqualified. Matter of fact, you're more qualified now because you've been back down that rabbit hole. You've come through recovery and doing everything you can do, and now you've had a setback. Now you're coming back up. Now you're more qualified than somebody who hasn't, because now you know how to deal with it. You know what you got to do. You know if you're in that situation, how to get out of it and how to move on. And number 10, it doesn't mean you can't rise again. I say it a bunch of times, flock. We're phoenixes, bro. There's a reason why I'm called the Laughing Phoenix. Because we rise and 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 we rise. Knock me down, throw me to the gutter. I'm coming back, bro. You can set me on fire and burn me to the ashes. I'm coming back, bro. This is what we do. This is real life. We come back and we come back and we come back. I don't care if you get knocked down 50 fucking times. You get up 51 and you keep on flying because you're a phoenix. You got this. If you're listening to this, you've already started rising. If you listen to all this stuff and you're still here, you already started rising. That's Phoenix power, baby. That's what I'm here for. That's what we're here for. There's power in numbers. There's power in support. There's power in belief in yourself. Again, when this guy called me up, I didn't know what to do. It caught me off guard to hear the things that he said about me and how he felt about me, and that he believed that I was the guy that was going to get him through it. Hopefully I did. You know, he made it through that night. I had told him to get some sleep. Call me the next day. See how you feel. Call me the next day. First thing he said was thank you. Thank you for believing in me. And thank you for answering that phone. I don't know what could have happened. See, as addicts, we have to be there for other addicts that are going through some shit because we know how to help them more than anybody else. As addicts, I base my recovery on how I can help other people. That's why I'm doing this podcast. So hopefully I can reach somebody to let you know you're not alone, you're not broken, you're not hopeless. Your progress ain't fake, and you're worthy of love. That's what I'm here for. Getting that phone call woke me up. That could be anybody at any given time. That could be me looking for somebody to call. And if I wouldn't answer that phone, that kid could have been dead today. One thing could have led to another, could have led to another, could have led to another. He could have got a hold of some shit. He could have been dead today. So it's our responsibility as people in recovery to help those who need help and when they reach out to us. So how many of you guys out there have ever relapsed? And how did you come back from it? Shoot me an email, laughingphoenixpodcast@gmail.com. I would like to hear, what helped you rise. Send me your emails, your hacks, your rituals, your stories. Let's build a flock that lifts each other up. I'll be glad to read this stuff online or on the podcast and share it with everybody and get it out there. Again, if you like what I'm doing out here, please like, subscribe, share, comment. I'm on all the platforms, YouTube, etc. You know, relapse hurts. It can feel like betrayal of yourself, your progress, your people, but it's not the end. You know, it's a chapter, and chapters don't define the whole book. So if you're struggling, reach out to a friend, a sponsor, a therapist, a hotline. You don't have to do this alone. You're not alone out there. You know, I want everybody to think they can reach out to me, and I hope that if the time comes that I relapse, that I can reach out to other people. We have a responsibility to each other. For those who don't know, last Thursday at 7 p.m., we became the first NA meeting in this area in the Ohio Valley. On this side of the river, we're called the Flying Phoenix NA group. Those are every Thursday night at 7 o'clock at the Bel Air Presbyterian Church. On using the side entrance, you can come up, ring the bell, we'll let you in. We had a great time. We made history that night. So there's places for everybody. If you're going through a relapse or you're going through some troubles or you just need somebody to listen to you, please stop by there on Thursday night, 7 o'clock at the Bel Air Presbyterian Baptist Church. Also, there's Eagle Health Works. They help me in my recovery. I'm sure they'll help you. And we're here, the Laughing Phoenix Podcast at gmail.com. So I'm talking to my buddy, and he's telling me about everything that he's done and what led up to these events. And I'm thinking to myself, what's going to happen when that happens to me? Who am I going to reach out to? Do I have that one person? Well, let me tell you something, people. This is what you need to get. I call this the relapse survival kit. First of all, get you a journal, write this shit down. When it happens, write it down. Like I said, the Phoenix Act, write up what led to this event, burn it, get it out of your life. But journal and write yourself a note saying, hey, dear me, today is so-and-so, today I relapsed. This is why I did it. This is what happened. This is what I'm going to do from now on. That way you keep in touch with yourself and let yourself know you're not giving up on yourself. There's power in writing shit down and saying shit out loud. Like I said, say out loud, I am not defined by my relapse. It's going to help you out a lot. So you got your journal. You need a friend. A special friend. I'm not talking about average Joe that works with you at work. I'm not talking about the neighbor down the street you say hi to every once in a while when you're out fucking walking your dog. I'm talking about getting you a 3 a.m. friend. See, we got these friends. You got the ones that you can call anytime during the day. Hey, Bob, how you doing? How things going? How's life? Bob's like, hey, man, I'm doing good, doing great. Life's okay. Everything's fine. See you later. Then you got the after-work friends. Hey, Bo, what are you doing? No, I'm watching a football game. Care if I come over? Yeah, man, come on over and watch football. These friends are usually done by 9 o'clock. Phone goes off. They go to bed. They're with their family. Don't fuck with them. Then there's what you call the 3 a.m. friend. And this is the motherfucker you can call no matter what time of the night, what time of the day. You can say, hey, bub, this is what I'm going through. And this guy wakes up and he says, all right, bub, let's do it. What's going on? Everybody needs one of those. The one that you can call up and the motherfucker is going to tell you, bro, you fucked up. Get your shit together. You got this. I got you. That's very important to have. We underestimate how much our lives and our experience help other people. We underestimate what we can do for each other because we're too ashamed to see it, or we're too scared to see it, or whatever the case may be. We underestimate each other. We underestimate ourselves. We underestimate what we can do for each other in recovery. Recovery is not a sprint. It's a long haul. Just something you're gonna have to work forward to every day. You're gonna have to flap them fucking wings daily to stay sober and to stay clean and to stay in recovery. Because you're not only staying off drugs, you're rebuilding your whole life. You're relearning things. You're building your life. You're re-entering society as a sober person that you don't even know yet. So if you have this relapse, man, embrace it and say, hey, bro, I fucked up. Let me get on with it. Let me build myself out these ashes. I'm going to brush them the fuck off. I'm going to flap my wings and I'm going to get back on top. Again, there's many resources for you to listen to. Here you can contact us. I will do what I can. Those who know me, you've got my number. If you have my number, you can call me anytime. If you have my personal number, you know I'm the guy to call when you relapse, bro. I will set your shit straight. I will let you know you fucked up, but I'll also let you know that I'm proud of you. I'll also let you know that you did the right thing and that I got your back and I'm going to do whatever it takes to make sure you don't relapse again. Whether it be coming to the Flying Phoenix NA meetings, whether it be answering the phone for you, whether it be, just stopping by to say, what the fuck's going on, bro? I will hold you accountable. I will do what I can, but I'll also build you up and I'll let you know that you're doing good. Relapse happens. You can't do nothing about it. It's going to happen to somebody. 85% of people relapse. Just remember that you're worth love. You're not broken. You're not led astray. You're not going down the deep end. Recognize and get the hell out. You've come too far just to come this far. You don't start all over in recovery. Once you start recovery, you continue recovery. You relapse, you keep going. That don't mean you got to start over. That don't mean you've done, failed. That don't mean you're out of the game. That don't mean you're not part of the club. That means you got experience and you've been down there. You've seen the worst it can get. But we're here for you, and I'm sure there's other people there for you too. Reach out and get help when you need it. Again, thanks again, everybody, for watching. I hope I can reach somebody today. I hope that if you know anybody that's going through relapse, you reach out and help them and get them through a tough time. Next week, we've got a special episode. A little drum roll kind of sucked. But you see my daughter on the Thanksgiving special. We went over what it was like for her to go through life being a daughter to a couple of addicts. Next week, we have my son. He's the real deal. I know you heard me talk about him a couple times. The dude is straight up honest as all get out. So there's going to be some groundbreaking moments that happen. It's all going to be spontaneous, live, and uncut. Can't wait to hear what he's got to say and see his perspective. He was the older sibling to my daughter that was on Annabelle, and I'm excited to see what he thought about the whole daddy and addiction. So congratulations to a couple people this week. James Moore, my dude, Tanya, and my dude, Jonathan, that helped me co-host episode 2. They graduate their programs this week. Congratulations, guys. Keep going. Remember, if you need help with anything, reach out and relearn. We're here for you at the Left Phoenix Podcast. Again, thank you to everybody that's downloaded and listened. Please like, subscribe, share. Put me out there to your friends, your mama, your daddies, your lawyers, your doctors. Even people you don't like. Turn me on to them, man. Maybe I can help them out too. So listen, rise from the ashes. Laugh through the fire. Always stay sober, even if you stumble. Especially if you stumble. Because it's going to happen. Just pick yourself up. Flap it out. You know what I mean? Get it going. Again, guys, 988, if you're going through some things, it's a mental health hotline, Laughing Phoenix Podcast at gmail.com. If there's anything I can do for you. Relapse is serious. Relapse does not define you. But you can make it through it. It can happen. Again, shout out to the guy who called me up. You're a beast, bro. I'm proud of you. I'm glad you gave me a call. I'm honored that you thought of me to get you through it. Shout out to all those guys, everybody again that's just listening. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. All right, guys. Thanks again.